We are here today to share with Jenifer and Eric this very significant moment in their lives as they become a married couple. They are taking the first step of their new beginning, their new life together. Out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, fell in love, and are finalizing it with their wedding today. The ability and desire for one human being to love another is perhaps the most precious and fulfilling gift that has been entrusted to us. It is an all-consuming task, a lifelong endeavor, the journey we've been preparing for all of our lives. Loving someone is a reason to stretch beyond our limits and to become more for the sake of another. It is to look into the soul of your beloved and completely accept what you see. Loving is the ultimate commitment that challenges humans to become all that we were meant to be. As the two of you join in marriage today, you are announcing to the world that you are welcoming that challenge. Jenifer, Eric, your marriage today is the public and legal joining of your souls that have already been united as one in your hearts. Marriage will allow you a new environment to share your lives together, standing together to face life and the world hand in hand. Marriage is going to expand you as individuals, define you as a couple, and deepen your love for one another. To be successful, you will need strength, courage, patience, whole lot of patience, and a really good sense of humor. So let your marriage continue to be a time of waking each morning and falling in love with each other over again throughout the day. And I will take your flowers, and I'll just set them down for you. And now will the two of you join hands? And with your hands, your hearts. I asked you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you're making here today. I'd like you to think about the hands that you're holding. These are the hands of your best friend. These are the hands of the one that you love and adore. On this day, you promise to love and honor one another for all of your days. Reaching out to the one you love, may you find strength. Standing side by side, may you find partnership. Loving each other through dark and light times, may you find your power. And as you look at one another, I ask you to affirm your purpose for being here today. Eric, from this day onward, do you choose Jenifer to be your wife, your best friend, and your only love? To live together, play together, and laugh together. To work by her side and dream in her arms. To fill her heart and feed her soul. To always seek out the best in her, always loving her with all of your heart until the end of your forever.
Absolutely, I do.
Jenifer, from this day onward, do you choose Eric to be your husband, your best friend, and your only love? To live together, play together, and play together, and laugh together. To work by his side and dream in his arms. To fill his heart and feed his soul. To always seek out the best in him, always loving him with all of your heart until the end of your forever.
I sure do.
At this time, I'd like to give you a moment to make some personal promises to each other with your wedding vows. These vows will result in lasting commitments, and by doing this, you're setting the intention for the rest of your lives together. Eric, you may go first.
It's been nearly a decade since you walked through that takeaway door at work. I still remember vividly to this day. You lit up the room, and my heart leapt out of my chest the moment I laid eyes on you for the first time. Little did I know that day my life would change forever. You and I have been through so much. 2 kids, one strong, beautiful, independent, and slightly stubborn Aquarius, fallen in love with a loud, slightly egotistic, spiky-haired Scorpio. Our journey hasn't always been perfect and honestly quite unconventional. We've seen each other through the light and laughter along with the pain and tears. From the countless all-nighters talking on the phone to the dancing and kissing in the middle of thunderstorms to the junk food in bed and shedding of tears during our Nicholas Sparks movie nights. There's no other person in the world I'd rather be by my side than you. I know that my passionate personality and your smart-ass ways can be difficult to handle at times. But from this day forward, Jay, I promise to always put you and our boys first. I promise, I told you, I see. I promise to always have your back through both the happiest of highs and, more importantly, during the difficult trials and tribulations we'll face in the future together. Whether it's waiting an extra day to shave after deep clean Mondays, or walking around the freshly vacuumed rugs before we leave our home, I vow to always be loyal and faithful, to trust and support you, and to always love, protect, and take care of you and our 3 beautiful boys. I love you, Jenny, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Eric Anthony. Today marks a new chapter in our lives. It only took us 9 years, but those 3,285 days have shown me that our love and connection is irreplaceable. We have always found our way back to each other. We've blossomed from 2 young kids who lived freely into adults that have learned that lasting love takes patience, forgiveness, and dedication. You, more than anyone else, knows my struggles and insecurities and love me past them. You are my best friend and my constant. I promise to remember that you are indeed human, that you may sometimes make questionable decisions like using an entire bag of fertilizer frying our lawn, but doing so with good intentions and out of love. To join your laughter with my own, and when you can't look on the bright side, I will sit with you in the dark. To take up both sides of the closet, be your backseat driver, and pretend the Angels aren't the worst baseball team in the league.
Well said.
To try my hardest to step away from my stubbornness and accept that I am not always right. Everything in me recognizes your heart is my home and your arms my safe place. I promise to choose you and our boys always. I'll choose you over and over without pause, without doubt.
So may we have the rings, please? They were perfect, see?
You totally. That was not fair.
They were amazing.
Oh, I can cry.
Oh.
You're so cute. Thank you, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess the kids went the wrong.
Here, dude. My best man.
Do you want to come get the box? So these rings represent the vows and promises that you've willingly exchanged. They reflect the commitment that those words inspire and your hopes and dreams for the future. May they remain but a journey with no beginning and no end, just a moment to be loved to the best of your ability. As you wear them, may they be a constant reminder of the deep bond of love and trust which they represent. Eric, please place the ring on Jenifer's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you in all times, in all places, in all ways, forever. Jenifer, will you please place the ring on your finger and repeat after me? I give you this ring as a reminder that I will love, honor, and cherish you in all times, in all places, in all ways, forever. Jenifer and Eric, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises that you have just made. It is with these in mind that I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride.
The color, the wonderful, stop me and steal my breath. Emeralds from mountains and thrust towards the sky. and rain falls, angry on the tin roofs. We lie awake in my bed. You're my survival, you're my living proof. My love is alive and not dead. So tell me that we belong together. Dress it up with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that hang from above. Oh, and I'll be your crying shoulder.